Have you ever contemplated your place and felt frustration? It might sound something like this. I found myself in a position, not as a star or someone released in the street with the go away note. Instead, I've been assigned a singular role player. I have a specialty, one layer. They think highly of me, but I'm put in a box and told not to stray, lest I mess up and corrupt the other's play. Do I relish my role or leave in a huff? Is succeeding this season in a single spot enough? I want my team to excel and win everything, but is watching worth earning a championship ring? Doing my job lets others shine. They are grateful that I toe the line, but while the attention from them is all I need, I feel the work I do is not as eye-opening. Role player, I have a single specialty, one layer, not up to my responsibilities. I have been limited and told that it's best, so mostly they contest while I don't, as you might have guessed. But when my number's called, I have to be great, otherwise I'm a failure, and I feel half-rate. It's all or nothing with no in-between. When it comes to role players, no gray area seen. So many people look at me as the best at what I do, yet can't anyone else see there's more to me too. Role player, I have just one job, one layer. I can't afford to be off. Without me filling the void, the project would suffer. But without the others I project, I could offer more than I'm permitted at this particular moment, though the total progress would be less significant. The team needs me to only do my part. They say, take heart, make haste, play smart. I look at the good in the renowned around me. I can see currently that they merit cherishing. Still, I know deep within I can keep ace at some place with more space for me to showcase. I can become one of the greats, role player. But there's more to me than that, one layer. But there's so much more that could be tapped. I have potential, I just need some practice. Should I stay where I am, currently flourishing, yet lack this chance that without which I think would usher me to the brink of becoming extinct? What's my missing link? If I am fully confined to a one-trick pony master, won't I be falling behind in the bevy of multitaskers? Is it right for me to believe I'm a butterfly ready to break forth from a chrysalis? Or do I need more time before I fly? Is there more to this whole metamorphosis? Role player, in this spot I dominate, one layer. But it simply complicates when I wish to influence with balanced confidence my constituents using new talents. Does common sense suggest that it's best for me to hold my current role, or a test I request my quest to mold a different goal? Counting upon a crowd to get the job done can slow the process down, a concept that's no fun. Am I being rebellious and wringing my hands, wondering if anyone else overtly understands this battle that wages within my waiting soul, weighing whether I'm justified or just ungrateful? Role player, that's me for right now, one layer. But someday, someway, somehow, I'll move on to something much, much bigger. I'll improve on stuff quicker and do it with such vigor. The question is, will my timing be right? Here ends my session of rhyming tonight, but before I take 5, I'll end this internal quarrel with a quatrain. Hopefully you'll find the ultimate moral in this refrain. At the end of the day, is your impact greater if you stayed a role player and waited until later to pursue an expanded role for yourself? If you can be candid, you'll know which cards you're dealt. And the greatest place to start is to play the Ace of Heart.